haunted houses are a traditional part of the Halloween season. Recently, the Today in Amarillo crew went looking for a scary good time, and we found it at the Amarillo Scaregrounds.
It's a huge facility made up of 4 different attractions that'll surely get your blood pumping, but how did they put it all together? Come with us as we go through the Scaregrounds and get a behind-the-scenes look. Now, we do want to warn you, there's some scenes that have bright flashing lights in them. Halloween season is here, and if you're looking for a scary good time, the Amarillo Scaregrounds might just be the spot for you.
The basement is my baby.
Tracy Jones is the basement manager for the Scaregrounds.
Been working in the basement for 11 years. Started as an actor and helped rebuild the basement from the ground up.
He tells us he enjoyed his time as an actor, as giving folks a good scare never gets old.
My favorite story about being a actor, a bunch of kids, and they were just standing in line. So I happened to be the chainsaw guy. So I jumped over the queue line, grabbed my chainsaw, they dropped. 2 of them took off running, so I chased after the 2, came back. The girl was still on the ground, and I told her she better get up and run.
Speaking of actors,
I've been a scare for 4 years.
This is 11-year-old Antonio Alameda. His role is what they call a scare, and he says it runs in the family.
My mom, she's over there, but she grabs people's shoes when they're crawling through the tunnel, and I chase them when they don't have their shoes on. I chase them through this little hallway area.
The reason he got into scare acting?
Seemed cool at the time, and basically my whole family did it. It's really fun to just get paid to scream at people.
Make no mistake, it takes plenty of time, work, and preparation to get the actors ready.
A lot of them will start showing up sometimes around 4:30, 5 o'clock if they have some extensive makeup that they need to do. The makeup team usually gets here around 5, and we'll get them prepped, make sure that the correct makeup's being used.
As for the screamers,
some of them go through some vocal warm-ups if they're going to be screaming a lot, make sure they don't throw out their voice throughout the night, and then we always preach staying hydrated.
The Scaregrounds is comprised of 4 separate attractions.
The first one you go through is going to be the basement. Then you're going to go through B Trail, which is kind of like a haunted maze in a way. It's blacked out, have some fog going on. You come back up and go through Terror. And that's going to be like phobias and just stuff most people don't like. And then we'll go through the sanatorium.
The process for selecting actors actually starts months sooner.
It starts around July when we have meetings. It's really when we try to get the actors together, see which haunts they're going to be in, which positions need to be filled, and really guess what their talents are, what they want to do.
Kid says seeing an actor blossom is one of the best parts of the job.
Watching a new actor get that first good scare, and then it's kind of like blood in the water for a shark. They get that first scare, and you can just see that look in their eyes, and they're hooked at that point.
All of it to make sure the High Plains has a spooktacular time. Norton tells us tickets are $40, which gets you into all 4 attractions and patio access.
The Scaregrounds is only open for 2 more days this season, being tomorrow night and Friday night for Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. Make sure to tune in tomorrow morning because some of the TIA crew made their way through the basement of the Scaregrounds to see it for themselves. For more content from our experience at the Amarillo Scaregrounds, head to myhighplains.com.